Hello everyone, it's Alex Killing 27 here, and I'm going to talk again about Skyrim DLC, simply because I found out more about Skyrim DLC in the last, must be about 2 or 3 weeks now. So I'm going to just tell you some more about it, and I'll also say what I said in my last video as well, just to explain to people who haven't seen it what I found out. But the first thing I'm going to say is there have been rumours that Morrowind may be in the next Skyrim DLC. And there's the invisible wall, and this is where the invisible wall is located. And here it is on the map. If you see, Riften is here, right here. And I believe there is also a gate to Cyrodiil and Hammerfell. The Cyrodiil one, I believe, is somewhere around here, and the Hammerfell one, I believe, is around here somewhere. But I'm not too sure about whereabouts, so you have to forgive me. But it's easy to find. It's in the very corner. Yeah. Anyway, and once you walk towards it, as you can see, I'm stopped. I can't run any further. And it says that you can't go that way. And if you look, you might be able to see a little bit Morrowind beyond there. And people are saying for this DLC, for the DLC, that the borders here might be unlocked, and you can go and visit Morrowind and maybe Cyrodiil or Hammerfell or High Rock, whichever they unlock. And for the story, I mean, a lot of people have been talking about, if you've heard in the rumours about the Red Mountain that exploded between Oblivion, which was the 4th game in the series, and Skyrim, then you'll know, obviously, that it did erupt and a lot of Dark Elves came over here. So maybe you may have to go over there to discover why it erupted, and what its reason was. Also, when I saw it, you might know you'll know if you're going in the right location to this place because there'll be a horse. You'll know if it's there, you'll know. Anyway, also there has been rumours about there being an online, and that hasn't, and that's everyone's pretty much saying, oh yeah, definitely online, because I had a friend at school who said, oh, it's definitely going to have an online. I want to say this now, that is not being confirmed there, and I hope there isn't going to be an online. But it hasn't been confirmed. People have saying it's been confirmed. But what actually happened is, in an interview about DLC, they asked the director Todd Howard, would there be an online in Skyrim, and he said that you can never say no to anything. However, that is not our main concern or goal, so they will not be thinking. They're not really thinking about making an online. However, if a lot of people beg for it, they will be getting an online. Also, I got a comment in my last video about online and stuff, and also someone else, he said I got an arena, and I thought, yeah, that might be a good idea, because on Oblivion there was an arena where you could fight in, and it's been missing from Skyrim, and it was a nice way to get gold in the game. So maybe in a DLC they may provide an arena, which would be really nice, I feel. But I don't think that an arena alone would be enough for a DLC. They'll most likely put it in, if they did go through tomorrow, they'll most likely put an arena in Morrowind. Also, in an interview, they said that he'll be putting a lot more meat on the DLCs, and also, what would you put in the comment, please? What would you prefer? Would you prefer to have smaller DLC but more DLC, or bigger DLC but less? Because with Oblivion, there was the Knights of the Nine, which wasn't the big one, really, but there was Shivering Isles, which was pretty much the same size as the main quest, maybe a bit bigger. So would you like more like that, or would you like just loads of little DLC? I think like Fallout 3, because also people have another thing that supports the Morrowind idea is that on Fallout 3 they unlock the borders for DLC. I haven't actually played Fallout 3 DLC, although I have played Fallout 3. So I can't really say anything about that. What else? I've got to think about what else. Also, this is just an idea. If anyone who has played the Shivering Isles expansion on Oblivion, then you'll know about that the Shivering Isles is the Daedric realm of the Daedric Prince Sheogorath, who's a Prince of Madness. And I was thinking, I mean, maybe it might be a good idea as well. I mean, I would probably enjoy it. Why don't they have another Daedric Realm DLC, you know, but not with Shagora, maybe with like Azura or Nocturnal, because you don't really see much Nocturnal in the game. You only really see her in the Thieves Guild because there's no shrine, as on the last one there was no Miriam's Dagon shrine, and they did, and I have a feeling they may make something with Nocturnal. The reason I think this is because with Oblivion, they did make the Mayroom's Razor DLC. Maybe obviously because they want to involve Mayroom's Dagon more into the game, and hopefully they'll do that with Nocturnal. You know, and so maybe you might be able to get the skeleton key back, but that's most likely not. Um, if anyone also has any suggestions on what you'd like to see in a DLC, then please comment on the bottom. But also before I continue anymore, they are also bringing up new armors and hopefully new monsters. But on the Shivering Isle and the Knights of the Nine, there were new armors, weapons. So it is almost 100% sure that in the DLCs there will be new armors and weapons, which is really nice, I feel, because sometimes if on the original game the plain armor can be a little dull, but also unfortunately the DLC will be being released for the 360 before 1 month before the PS3 and the PC, which is rubbish in my opinion, because I have a PS3 and so I have to wait a month. I have to wait a whole month, and I expect that the DLCs will cost about 10 to 15 pounds. I don't know how much dollars. I suppose that's about $25. I'm not an expert on money, understand? So yeah, you have to excuse me about that. But what is your opinion of that? I don't think all the DLCs, because I think that let me making more than one, of course. I don't think that all the DLCs will be like that. On Xbox One before. I think it's the first 2 DLCs will be like that. So I think that's about all of it. If anyone else has any more suggestions on DLCs, as I've said, put them in the description. And also, if you want me to make another video, and I'll dedicate it to whoever sends me the information, I shall do that. I'll make another little video on the information I've gathered, and I will thank those people who have given me this information. And I do know that this isn't the best video for DLC. But anyway, please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my videos, and thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Skyrim videos.